All right, Tom, I'm going to give a countdown. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm Darren Haynes here at Redskins training camp in Richmond. I'm joined by running back Chris Thompson. Chris, first of all, first day of camp, what does it mean to you to be back now in the mix of things?
It's good, man. I love being out here with these guys, especially feeling healthy, being able to be full go for the first practice. But it felt good. Everybody was out here working hard, and the weather for sure was great.
It is a lot cooler this year than
given how it was back in Ashburn a couple days before that, getting 99, 100, all that. It was in the low 80s, so it was like the perfect weather. Everybody felt good. It was a good vibe out there today.
Mentally wise, coming into this camp, describe the difference between knowing you're healthy going into this one compared to last year when you're like, okay, I'm on this whole rehab thing. I want to play, but I'm not ready to play.
Yeah, it's just a great feeling. I was a little nervous going into practice. Just
this one.
No, going into practice last
Gotcha.
year after the ankle injury, and this year it just feels good to be able to just go out and play free, have a full off season. So just being confident in everything that I can do as a player, and it just felt good being out here today and not having worries about any injuries and health issues, people, coaches, trainers holding me back, holding back my rep count. It felt good.
So let's get off the football field and actually let's take it home. You're about to be now a what?
A dad.
How's that make you feel when you say that? About to be a dad?
It kind of feels unreal, I guess. I'm the baby. I'm the baby in my family, so it's weird. Like every time my mom calls me, she's like, "Chris, you about to be a dad," and I was like, "Yeah." It still kind of feels unreal. I think about it every day. I got a long time, 6 more months or whatever, because the due date's supposed to be January 6th. But I'm excited for that. For the opportunity to be able to, be a father, and everything that comes with it, the good and the bad. I'm ready to experience that part of life.
Now, we talked about this before, almost a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean to you, from how you were brought up, to make sure you're a dad in your child's life?
It's big. It's everything. I say a lot to myself that I feel I was fortunate to have a stepfather, and I had my father in my life, growing up. And for kids to have their dad in their life is everything. I see now a lot of guys that come from a lot of different backgrounds. I get the opportunity to talk to a lot of people now that may have not grown up with their fathers and stuff, and it's something that really affects kids. And I had my issues here and there growing up, and it was stuff that affected me that I kind of just kept to myself growing up, and I think it's super important. I mean, if you get the right, step parent or whatever the case may be in your life, it makes everything a lot easier, which it did for me, for sure. But I had them both, so I enjoyed that part of it. But I'm having a girl too, so.
Well, that was actually my next thing. See, you may not be able to see it on the phone, but this is the gender reveal that you had, and so other people can see it. Looking at the picture, that's not blue, man.
No,
that's
no.
pink.
No,
that is pink. So you are having a girl. When you look at this picture, what was your first reaction when you're like, oh shoot, this is pink?
Yeah, I heard, first I heard my girl scream that it's a girl, because mine was a little bit delayed. My bomb was a little bit delayed. But I don't know, I guess, I was super like real like jittery the whole day, like I had butterflies, and I was like super excited about it. You know, of course, like most athletes want a boy and want somebody, you know, they can help groom them like me, throw the football with and stuff like that. But I don't know, like I felt like I was okay and prepared to have a girl. That was like when I talked about having a kid, that was the first thing I said. I wanna have a girl. So I'm just excited about it, man. I'm excited about going through that, you know, that cute stage and stuff like that. Like it kind of feels unreal.
What's the one thing that you look forward to the most when your daughter's here?
Just spending that time together. I think for me, just getting that first smile from her is something that I think about a lot. And it kind of even makes me emotional because it's not even here yet, but I think like the first time she like stares in my eyes, it's gonna be everything for me. And I told my girl already, like, when she comes, you may as well forget everything else because she's getting all my love and I'm not paying you any more mine. But yeah, man, I think that'll be it for sure.
You mentioned the due date is like January 6th. So I'm thinking about that date. Could be around playoff time.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I'm sure everybody here wants to make the playoffs, right? So what's going to happen now? You know, it's a Sunday, it's a Saturday.
First off, we got to get a bye week. So we got to be the number 1, number 2 seed so we can get that bye week. So I can be able to have the baby during that week, not have to worry about playing in the game.
I like the positive thing.
That's number 1.
Play well, get that bye week, get that number 1 seed.
Yep.
And
number
NFC,
2,
and you're good.
Number 2 is if we gotta play that week. Let's say the baby comes on a Saturday or Sunday. I'll be at the hospital, and when she comes, and I still got time for the game. Deuces, I gotta go. I gotta try to get this win so we can get to the next round of the playoffs. But I guess we just gotta wait till that time comes.
You want to play a quick game? It's about 9 questions,
Okay.
but they're rapid fire.
All right.
So they're quick answers. The first question will be who always has the dirtiest locker on the team?
Dirtiest locker room?
Dirtiest locker on the team?
Me.
You?
Yep.
You know what? I think I remember. You got a bunch of cleats.
I got a bunch of cleats. I got a bunch of clothes in there. I don't know why. I just do.
So you're like an athletic hoarder.
Yep.
Name one player you can impersonate on the team.
Probably nobody. These guys are hard now.
All right. If you could switch your body and be any player on the team, who would you be?
I want to be Adrian Peterson for a day.
Okay. Now that's weird because y'all in the same running back core. But tell me why would you want to be Adrian Peterson?
Because I want to know how it feels to be AP. Like he's a future Hall of Famer. He knows it. Like as soon as he hangs up the cleats, they're going to Canton. Like, how does it feel to wake up every day and just be Adrian Peterson? Must be, and be 35 and still the fastest person on the team. Like, I just put some news out there. I'm sorry.
Wait, he'll beat you in a race?
Yes.
So he's really?
Yes. Yes.
There you go. Breaking news. Adrian Peterson is the fastest guy on the team.
Probably, yes.
Shocking right there. If you can listen to one song, you only have one song you can listen to. Either Everything is Awesome, Everything is Awesome. I'm mad that I just sang that. Or the Baby Shark song.
Baby Shark.
Probably because you're going to have a daughter and
Yep.
she'll probably like it too. Got it. Noted. Is mac and cheese a meal or a side dish? Main course or a side dish?
Side dish.
Would you let your daughter paint your nails when she gets older?
Yes.
What color?
Any color she wants.
One thing you eat that you know you shouldn't eat.
Candy.
What kind
And a
of
lot of it, everything.
I got like gummy worms right over
Oh,
there.
gummy worms is my thing. Crybabies, Starbursts, Hershey's with almonds, Hershey cookies and cream, like any of that.
Okay. Dream vacation.
Santorini, Greece.
Who would win in a race? Me back in my college football days, or you now? You have no scouting report, no tape.
Probably you in your college days.
Oh, well,
you look like you had some juice to you.
My fraternity line name is Wheels. So I'm just putting that out there. All right. I have to race Adrian Peterson then. Have you ever been hit so hard that snot came out of your nose?
No, I haven't, but I have been hit and seen stars. And I didn't think that was possible.
Okay. All right. If you can run over one player on the team, just truck him, who would that be?
Landon Collins.
Is that like because of where he came from?
Nope. Because I think he's one of the hardest hitting safeties, players, period, in the league. I would definitely, and he embarrassed me a couple years ago when we played him.
Tell me more about that. Tell me that
So
story.
he blitzed one time on the third down play. I blocked him. I think it kind of caught him off guard. I blocked him. The second time he blitzed his same exact blitz, and he jumped completely over my head and sacked Kurt. And then my coach was looking at me like, what happened? I said, Coach, I can't do nothing about that. I'm sorry. Like, he's super athletic. I just tried to set my base. I didn't go low, try to take his legs out or
You
anything.
can only go so high.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he jumped right over me and sacked Kurt.
Well, that's good that he's not with the Giants anymore. He's with us.
Yeah.
Last question. Josh Norman gave us his answer. When you go to an ATM and you withdraw money, what's your reaction when you look at the balance receipt?
I never look at it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know until it declines me. And that's the truth.
Then that would be a bad moment.
Every time it asks me, do you want to see the balance, I hit no. Every single time. What did Josh say?
Blessed.
Oh. Must be nice to be Josh Norman.
Chris, appreciate it, man. Chris Thompson, check him out on the field. It's not faster than Adrian Peterson, but he's fast enough to score rushing, score catching. Got all that in a bag of chips. Bag of chips is the way to say it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.